Okay, this is about my favorite toilet at this point. This is a 1.28 Gerber toilet. It fits a 1.6 gallon
per flush
toilet tank as well. The tank makes the difference, but since there's new water conservation efforts in California, they're only allowing 1.28 gallons per toilet. And but out of all the toilets out there for low flow toilets, I'm very, very happy with Gerber brand toilets. I don't work for them or anything, but I just from the installer's perspective, they're very easy to work with. I never had a problem with all the parts being there. And one of my favorite things is they don't put a ton of stickers on. Some of the other companies out there, they just put so many stickers on the toilet that it's absolutely ridiculous. There's no way as an installer to pull all those stickers off that easily, and it just slows you down and it just makes a mess of the toilet. One thing I did notice that's very different on these is the flapper. It's got this huge giant flapper, and this is part of the engineering design of the toilet to get a good healthy flush. Usually when you see these 1.28 gallon toilets or even the 1.6, they got a bad rap because they don't get a good flush. But listen to the flush on this one. I mean, it's strong, it's healthy, and it's only 1.28. The only thing that's odd again is that flapper. And what I was going to try to do was see if using a more traditional size flapper, if it still actually works, or if it's you only can use that flapper. Now here's what I'm using on most of mine, and what I've recently been changing to is this one. This is a maintenance warehouse toilet, and it's supposed to last a lifetime. If you know, maintenance warehouse used to be HD Supply. Maintenance warehouse is now HD Supply, but it used to be maintenance warehouse, and they still have some product line, and this is their chemical resistant flapper. Now this one is a bullseye flapper. Again, I don't work for any of these companies. I just happen to use their products to make a living, but I don't work for them or anything. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the water here and going to see if we can get away with changing this flapper, or if every time that I need flappers for these Gerber toilets, then I'm going to need the, to order specifically the Gerber flapper. I'm just going to set it to the side because this is just a test to see if we can get a seal. Here's the bullseye flapper. And that's definitely not going to get us a seal, That is not going to work for us, okay? And then here's the maintenance warehouse flapper. Figured I'd test this out for you guys so you don't have to waste your time. And it looks like that is definitely not going to work for us as well. So what we're going to have to do is get the exact, that's just not going to work. We're going to have to get the exact Gerber flapper for these particular toilets. So that is the only drawback. Well, it may not be the only drawback, but that is one of the drawbacks of the Gerber toilet, is that you'll need a special flapper when you go to replace it, this jumbo size flapper. But again, that's part of the engineering to really get that healthy flush with the 1.2 gallon situation being as it is. So again, it's got my nice quarter turn angle stop there. But again, get a nice, good, healthy flush with these. And I've had another one in for about 2 years. I still haven't had to replace the flapper, so I know it's inevitable. Eventually you'll need to replace the flapper. I'll have to look up the part number and see how expensive the flapper is to replace. Probably not too bad, but yeah, got its, like I said, it's engineered design there. But I imagine that's what we're going to see happening with toilets as we're going towards using less and less water. But at least they engineered it right. I've also never had one of these clog yet, so not that it can't happen or won't happen, just hasn't happened for me yet. But I don't have a whole lot of these. I've only installed a few of them, so but so far I'm very happy with the toilet, just from the installation side of it, as well as you know, the functionality of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Country Maintenance, over and out. Okay, and what it is these use a 3-inch flapper rather than the standard 2-inch. Now, the 3-inch flapper, the Gerber brand, is going to run you about $8 to $9, and there's replacement ones. They run around $12.50 for different brands like Fluid Master, and all those prices change as time goes on, and as these become more acceptable, as more people go with the low flow toilets that use a 3-inch flapper, you know, prices will probably be changing quite a bit. But anyway, you know, it's a really nice toilet, but that's the downside, is the flapper. Traditional flapper usually runs around $4, the other kind, for a 2-inch flapper. So that's a little bit of trade-off, but then they're engineering these flappers better and better, so hopefully they last longer and longer. Anyway, thanks for watching. Country Maintenance. Over and out.
Walking through this world